I tested weird company policies. Jack Pembroke video. Jack Pembroke. Haven't seen him in a while.
This is me about to get into an Uber with an alligator.
I don't have to accept that.
Actually, you do. And it's all because of a
Actually, as per Uber policy, I'm allowed to bring any pet I want into this vehicle as long as it has duct tape around its mouth.
strict company policy. All your favorite companies have them, you just don't know about them yet. So I've uncovered the weirdest company policies that exist, and
Oh
today
god, I hate the Texas Roadhouse birthday Oh, that bothers me. You gotta be a dickhead to lie and say that it's your friend's birthday at a Texas Roadhouse, because then they all just come around and start going and put you on a goddamn horse saddle and make you go, woo, looking like a f***ing idiot in front of the whole restaurant.
test them and see if they're actually enforced or long forgotten. Starting with our very first company, Disneyland. Now, Disney is known for keeping secrets from the public, but today I'm gonna expose a few of them. You see, Disney has this long list of policies you probably didn't know exist, and this list consists of the following. Employees must use the Disney point, no marriage proposals. Apparently that can get
No marriage proposals? There's no way they enforce that. You get on one knee and you're like, will you be my, and then Mickey just rips his head off. He goes, no, 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 no. He just takes his head off, or he stays in character. He like punches him. He's like, stop it.
we'll be testing that. And finally, no dressing up as characters. That's funny, I don't remember that being in the script.
That makes sense though. Like if you were walking around in like a realistic Mickey costume, people would think that you worked there. I understand that rule.
That doesn't mean I have to dress up as some silly character, right? Let's just get this over with.
The kid in the back said it's Buzz Lightyear.
Sorry. Yeah, something like that. The first policy is the Disney point. Apparently the employees here can't point with one finger. It has to be two. I don't know why this is a thing. There's tons of conspiracies on the internet about this, and I don't even know if it's real, but I'm gonna find out. Excuse me?
Hi.
Could you point me towards the bathroom?
Isn't one of them that, like, Walt Disney was, like, a neo-Nazi or some shit like that? And so you needed, like, the two-finger point or some shit like that because it was, like, more resembling of, like, the salute.
Go ahead and exit out, and then you're gonna go take a left. You'll see it where the tables are.
Perfect, thank you so much, appreciate it. It's actually real. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was an urban legend, but the Disney point is in fact real. All right, we got more policies to break. But before I could test any more policies, the unthinkable happened.
Hey guys, how are we doing today?
Good, good, good.
Has anyone talked to you about wearing this outfit today?
No.
Okay, so we do have a no costume policy for anyone over the age of 14. Do you have another change of clothes or something we can...
I have some jeans.
He goes, actually, I'm 8. Actually, I'm 8 years old. I don't have a change of clothes. I also didn't bring any underwear, so...
Alone? All right, well now we know. That policy is enforced. So I went to the bathroom to take off my costume, and in this moment, I realized...
I didn't think they'd enforce it there. You know, like, I thought they would enforce it if he had a realistic Buzz Lightyear costume. Not if it was, like that fucking Amazon one that he ordered.
Disney should really implement a mandatory flush.
If they're polite about it? Oh, yeah, no, they gotta be polite about it. You find a Disney employee being a dickhead, they're about to get executed.
And the policy I'm referring to is the no proposals policy. Recently, Disneyland banned all proposals from the theme park. If you dare to do it anyways, it can result in a lifetime ban. And I'm a YouTuber, so you know I'm gonna test it. Here I have my wedding ring, and I have to find somebody who's willing to get fake married to me. Dude, I don't know how we're gonna find somebody.
Nah, yo, but would they both get banned or just the person? How does that work? If I propose to someone, do we both get banned or do I just get banned? Because the other person wouldn't know.
Yo, excuse me? Hey, I'm doing this thing. I'm trying to find somebody who's
Hey, you look like you want to give a fuck if you got banned from Disney. You want to try and get married real quick?
willing to like do a fake proposal with me.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Nice to meet you. I know it's awkward on first meet to get married.
Yeah.
Let's do it. My new husband right here. And so we scoped out where the proposal could take place, and it only felt right doing it right in the middle of the
Oh
massive
no!
crowd. Are you nervous?
A little, but I think I got it.
Yeah. The entire area was swarming with security, so if they do enforce this policy, I was gonna find out pretty quickly.
Yo, do you think the security has weapons on them?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm actually really nervous. Here we go. Excuse me, could you just take a photo of me and him real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Everybody going, oh.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I'll marry
Yes?
you. Yes.
I love you. This is so awkward. Oh, my new husband, I love you. That might have been the most awkward thing I've ever done. Dude, good job. Dude, all the security saw and they didn't even care.
No, they started clapping.
They did? It was nice meeting you,
Yeah,
man.
it was nice meeting you, Doug.
Have a good day, man.
Yeah, dude, probably after that one news story, that's probably not a rule anymore. They're probably not allowed to interrupt proposals because as long as it's not blocking something.
You too.
At the end of the day, Disney honored 2 out of 3 policies. I've also decided that one company will walk away with the title of GOAT tier, greatest of all time. I'm gonna get out of here. We have more policies to break tomorrow, so we better get a roll on. And boy was I excited, because these next policies are only getting weirder. Anyways, the next company we'll be testing is none other than IKEA, the only place on earth.
Y'all ever been to an IKEA? I've been there once, dude. It's fucking boring as shit. I was looking for a table. I was like, dude, all this stuff is fucking so It's just like a big fucking furniture store. That's it. I don't know. I don't understand the hype. Like, they got meatballs and shit. Cool. They got food.
Earth where you could buy a standing desk and meatballs all in one place. Now everybody loves the food at IKEA, but what if I told you you could get it for free? Well, lucky for you, I know how to hack the system and get some free food. The policy is quite simple. Here at IKEA, the kids eat for free. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Jack, you don't have kids. Well, I have 2 kids right here.
Does my mom even know I'm here?
You said we were gonna be in a Mr. Beast video.
We can
No, don't worry. We'll see Jimmy in a minute. He's in the IKEA.
figure that out later. For now, we'll just kind of... We're gonna go into IKEA and see if they honor their policy and get us some free food. How does that sound, guys?
Sounds great.
All right, we're coming up on the food court. Are you guys hungry?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, I just wanted to order some food, and then will the kids eat free?
Today,
Awesome. I'll do meatballs and
Today, yes. What the fuck do you mean? Not every day?
I'll do mac and cheese.
I'm so hungry.
I say we put it in a box, and then we just kind of save it for ourselves, yeah? We can give them like 1 meatball. They're small, it'll feed them.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we pay here?
Yeah. All together?
Yeah, and then the kids were free, right?
Somebody said he lied to the kids to hang out with them. That's weird. Dude, he didn't actually lie to the children. They're probably fucking his cousins or some other shit.
With the family card, yes.
The family card?
Yes. It's like a rewards card that you sign up for,
Oh. So it's not free?
only with the family card.
How much is it to sign up?
What? It's free. There's no
Oh,
charge.
okay, yeah, let's sign up. And even though I nearly had a heart attack, it was actually really simple.
Oh no, I'd have to spend $25 for the food.
to sign up through the app.
Your total is going to be $21.53.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Getting both of those for free.
And so in the end, we ended up getting our 2 free meals. Now it was just a matter of separating the food properly. You guys can have your own, because you're special. And then you guys can go ahead and just share that right there.
You guys could battle that amongst yourselves, decide how you want to divvy it up.
Yeah. Well, I know, I said free food, so it's, yeah. IKEA did an amazing job and honored their policy. The meatballs were also delicious. Extra points. So we all enjoyed our food, and for whatever reason, the kids still seemed to be hungry. Luckily, they'd have another opportunity to fill their bellies at this next establishment, Krispy Kreme. Now, there's only one
Don't you get free donuts if you say it's your birthday at Krispy Kreme?
thing better than a donut. A free donut. And it just so happens that they have a policy here that states for every A on a kid's report card, they receive a
Yo, I'd be faking the shit out of the fucking report cards, bro. What? Yo, you could just literally be like, yeah, straight A's in 15 classes. Yeah, they started ramping it up. Lot of classes this kid's taking. You know, he's tacking on some summer ones too.
free donut. I've given them both report cards here that I totally didn't just Photoshop and print out at Staples. For all the A's total, we should walk away with 10 free donuts. Look at that. Oh, okay. So these are my nephews. They have their report cards. So for every A, don't they get a donut?
Yeah, maybe check it first.
Here you go.
Oh, that's actually a sick company policy, though.
This is from 2020.
I don't know why it says that.
What I can do is I can only give you the 3 glaze.
Okay.
come back, then we'll make you guys those choices.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Perfect.
He fucking photoshopped it
Thank
wrong.
you so much. Have a good day. Yo, dude.
That is my first crime I've ever.
Really? So all in all, we got
That was my first crime I've ever committed. Don't worry, son. You'll be doing crack in no time. Don't worry, son. Now you're down the rabbit hole. Getting free donuts from Krispy Kremes.
3 free donuts. If the report cards were real and didn't say 2020, we would actually get 10 free donuts. These two actually have A's, but we couldn't get their report cards. So technically we weren't lying. Good job, Krispy Kreme. You guys want to eat these? All right, enjoy. I'm actually gonna let them eat this time. And so we enjoyed our donuts. If you do decide to try this and come with a real report card, they will in fact honor their policy. For that is a policy.
You could just go to multiple Krispy Kreme donuts with a report card and get an infinite number of donuts. Free donuts.
James, it's time to take things up a couple notches. This next company may just call the fire department on me. And the company in question is AMC Movie Theater. Now, I am a huge fan of movies. Avatar, Oppenheimer, Shrek. What I'm not a fan of is the policies this place makes you follow. And the policies are no.
The biggest scam about movie theaters is the price of a small and a large is usually differentiated by about $1.50, but the actual portion size is not equivalent to the price differentiation. And keep in mind that a medium is the biggest scam you could ever do in your entire life at a fucking movie store. If you are ever going to a movie and you want any amount of food, never get a medium. Either get a small or get a large, right? A small, yeah, you're going to save like $2-3 maybe, depending on what it is. But if you get a medium, you're paying like 50 cents less for a large, but getting like much less food. And they do that on purpose because people will just get mediums, but they're paying for almost the price of a large. So their profit margins on mediums, I believe, are higher.
No costumes, no face paint, check and check. And the last ones are no singing along and no bringing food into the theater.
No singing along? What movie are you going to fucking sing along to? Disney movies?
Now that last one really gets on my nerves. You see, I've fallen victim to this place's overpriced junk food one too many times. But today, that all changes. In my secret bag here, I have a 5-star meal. Will they let me eat it in peace or ban me from the theater? All right, enough yapping. Let's get to chefing. I was going in there breaking every policy possible, but I was on a mission to complete one goal: enjoy my gourmet meal inside of the theater. Can I get 2 tickets to Wonka? Awesome. Okay. I can tap on this?
No, you just tell me.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. I'm good with the
I can touch. Can I touch the glass?
outfit.
Yeah,
Okay, and the face paint?
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, that was easy. All right, let's do this.
There's people that go in costume a lot to like Marvel movies, right?
Good. How you doing?
Maybe that's a policy after. You remember that one guy that dressed as the Joker and then fucking shot a bunch of people?
Hey, good?
Oh yeah, ticket.
Yeah, good.
I'm good with the outfit.
Yeah, good.
Appreciate it. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. I don't wanna get too comfortable because I know the last policy is ridiculous. And with that in mind, I made my way into the theater, ready to test our next policy. Now that we're in the theater, the next policy is no singing along. And lucky for me, we were the only people inside the theater, but I was still worried.
Yo, I've been to movie theaters before when there's like 5 other people, and I'm like, stupid fucking leave the fucking movie theater. Like, what they gotta be there for? It pisses me off. I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting. I remember there was one time I pulled up to a movie theater, and it was like me and like 4 of my friends, and we saw a movie like 3 weeks late, right? When like nobody was going to see that shit. And we're just sitting there, and it's like, it's about to start, right? Like the last trailer. And like the lights are starting to fade, and then like 4 people walk in, and I was like, was covered with cameras and security. Anyways, the Wonka soundtrack kind of slaps.
The only thing that brings you joy comes your way.
I think this would be a problem if it was a packed movie theater.
This line, it's fine. Ranch chocolates, 1,800 boxes. Oh, deal. Nobody cares. Policy busted. But I had a feeling they might care about this next policy because it was time to cook up a gourmet.
I wasn't there, but my friends did this. One of my other friends. It was kind of fucked up. They all booked movie tickets, and one of my friends went, but there wasn't room in the row that they went to, and so he sat in the row in front of them. They ended up like waiting like halfway through the movie and then just fucking doused him in popcorn and then acted like it wasn't them. So mid-movie, because like everybody that was watching was like, they just threw popcorn on this random guy, right? Because they don't know that they know each other. So he stands up and he's like, what the fuck? And, and they're just sitting there just like, what? He's like, you fucking threw popcorn on me. He's like, no, he didn't. And starts getting other people involved and shit.
Here we go. Let's plug in the stove. Dude, this is so stupid.
Okay.
Where's the outlet? Oh, okay, it's in. So our stove is plugged in from here all the way to here. This is the moment of truth. Will the stove turn
I didn't
on?
even know they had wall sockets at movie theaters.
It's not
Probably
turning
not
on.
off.
And so we had to try another outlet and another, but it didn't seem like it was gonna work. Nothing's working. I thought my plan had really failed here, but
Dude's not even watching the Wonka movie. Bro has no idea what's going on, dude. You're not watching Timothée Chalamet's star performance here.
And now that our stove was working, it was time to cook my gourmet meal. We got a nice boneless
Oh
ribeye
no, he's actually gonna cook.
here. Should have brought napkins, huh? Yeah.
What if somebody comes mid-movie?
Steak going on the grill. This one? No. You hear the sizzle? It's actually cooking. And just like that, I was cooking a ribeye steak in a movie theater while trying not to set off the smoke alarms. All right, guys. Movie theater steak taste test. It's so good. For a movie theater steak, that is a 10 out of 10. And so we devoured the rest of our steak, and on the way out, I made sure to offer some to the employees. Would you like a bite of steak, sir?
Nah, I had lunch already.
Okay, no problem. There's
Yo, that bro was probably like, I mean, it already happened.
absolutely no way. AMC has the chillest employees
Also, I don't know if they would let you in with a backpack. They'd probably want to see what was inside.
of all time. AMC honored a total of 0 out of 3 policies.
I feel like that's unsafe. Like they should search your backpack.
AMC, put your money where your mouth is. With only 2 more companies to go and even more ridiculous policies to test, we embark on a 1-hour drive to a place that I don't think belongs in
Texas Roadhouse! Ooh, 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 ooh. Give me that bloomin' onion. I'll take those rolls. Yep, I'll take those rolls. Extra butter.
California. The place I'm referring to is known as Texas Roadhouse. I've heard this place is known for being the loudest restaurant in the world, but
Yo, do they still do that shit where you could fucking eat peanuts and just throw them on the ground? That was the shit. I remember sitting in a waiting room. It was packed to the brim. Everybody's just fucking eating peanuts, throwing them on the ground.
having an entire restaurant based off simulating Texas is weird in itself. But just wait till you hear these policies. Now, if you're anything like me, you hate being sung happy birthday to. And this place takes it to a whole nother level with their policy they like to call the Yeehaw Birthday Humiliation. The name speaks for itself. It's extremely humiliating, and nothing's gonna prepare me for this. Apparently, this place is also super well known for their bread rolls. Now, my girlfriend loves these things, and lucky for her, there's a policy
They're so cheap, too. They're like fucking $5 for like 12 rolls.
here where they have to give you unlimited bread rolls. My goal is to take this policy to the absolute max and surprise my girlfriend with more rolls than she knows what to do with. Come on, partner.
I think they have to give you unlimited bread rolls if you're ordering them. He's probably gonna have to stuff them in his backpack.
It's very loud in here.
Can I get a name?
Jack.
Okay, it'll be about like 15, 25 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much. And while we waited for our table, we met a wise woman named Diana. You know, like the rolls they have here?
Yes.
Are they as good as they say?
Yes. You can have as many as you want. Eat as many as you want, and don't be ashamed to do it because everybody does it. They're not going to refuse you.
And then before we knew it, our table was ready. We're ready. Are you ready? And then this wonderful woman led us to our table as if she was like an NPC helping us on a side quest. And first impressions on the restaurant, they weren't lying about it being Texan. All these decorations were just awesome. And I especially liked this armadillo having a cold one.
Chat, which one's better, Outback Steakhouse or Texas Roadhouse?
Thing you've ever seen. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my gosh, the rolls. We just sat down. This is my official review of the Texas.
Yo, the biggest waste of technology in the world is these stupid iPod Touch things that they have at every fucking restaurant, and you can pay money to play fucking video games on them. Newsflash, buddy, it's 2024. Why the fuck would I pay $5 to play Doodle Jump for fucking 20 minutes when I have a fucking iPhone and I could download that shit for free? It makes zero sense.
Texas Roadhouse roll. These are the best rolls ever. I have to get as many as humanly possible. Luckily, I have a plan. The plan is to shovel them into a backpack.
How
Bruh.
are you guys doing?
Good.
What brought us in?
It's my birthday today.
How old are we today?
14.
Really? No way.
No.
Okay.
20.
Okay, so I was like, you're
Yeah.
right now, 14.
And so we ordered 2 kids' meals and made sure to ask for a second round of rolls because I may or may not have finished the first one. Okay, so they know it's my birthday. I don't know if they're going to do
He's about to be shoving loose rolls in his backpack.
celebration. I guess we'll see. Our waitress came back with our drinks and more rolls. And now it was time to make these rolls disappear like nothing ever happened. With a camera directly above us and waiters at every table, I had to be extra quick and discreet.
You gotta do it one by one. You can't just slip them all in the fucking bag. Cause say she comes back 5 minutes later, you just gotta be like, you gotta take one and be like, fucking slide it under, you know? This is not discreet. I would die laughing if I saw somebody do this.
Okay, we're good. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you so much. And while we were enjoying our food, she came back with another basket of rolls. And once again, we magically made them disappear. And then our waitress came back and collected our trays. Can we get some more rolls, please?
No. Yo, if I worked at a place that you could get unlimited rolls at, like Olive Garden or some shit, and these motherfuckers order kid meals and eat 20 rolls, I'd be like, bro, come on. Like, you can have unlimited rolls? What the fuck, dude?
Thank you so much. She's so over us. At this point, our waitress seemed to be pretty annoyed with us, and it seemed like she was just trying to get us out of there. And when she came back with another basket of rolls, she told us that if we wanted any more, we would have to pay. When she dropped them off, she said if we want any more, it's gonna cost us money. So basically, it's not unlimited. And so we proceeded to shove the roll.
It's unlimited under the premise that you order more than a fucking kid's meal. You guys spent like $12 and got 100 rolls
into the backpack, but then the man eating across from us told us this. Yeah.
I don't think she likes us that much.
Apparently the guy sitting next to us said he's never heard of a roll limit. Honestly, I think that our waiter just doesn't want to give us more. And on that,
I think that they saw them pocketing them on the cameras and told them they couldn't have any more to just make it an easier situation.
No, we decided to wrap up our meal, but just as we were ready to leave. Oh, thank you. Is this like a saddle?
What was your name, man?
Jack.
When I start yelling, you're just gonna whip that around the air like that, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Attention, Texas Roadhouse. We got a very special birthday in the house tonight, guys. My friend Jack is turning 20. Let's give it up. Yeehaw.
Last place I'd want to go on my birthday.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Imagine you hear somebody in the background go, dweeb!
Awesome. Thank you. I'm hiding and everyone is looking at me. That was crazy. All right, let's see how many rolls we got. Dang, nabbit, that's a lot of rolls. That's a good
It's like $7 worth of rolls. Would have just been easier to buy them.
15 rolls right there. Texas Roadhouse ended up honoring 1 out of 2 policies. As far as I'm concerned, that's considered an F. Definitely not GOAT tier, but hey, maybe the next company will be. Now this next company is one that I hold near and dear to my heart. Uber. Thought I'd try to trick you guys with the McDonald's logo in the back there. Anyone can become an Uber, and the best part is you have no boss.
Yo, I just realized the other day that if who here takes Ubers, you can see what Uber drivers rated you. I thought you only rate Uber drivers. I didn't know that your Uber rates you as well. I'm so fucking serious.
Do their drivers actually follow the company policy? In order to find out, I'll be testing drivers on the following policies. No flirting, drivers can't touch passengers if they fall asleep, and finally, the pet-friendly policy. But we'll get to that later. Let's see if Uber can hold up against what I have planned. And so I went to my local park and ordered myself our first Uber. Our Uber is on their way. Her name is Kimberly. She looks like a lovely woman, but I'm gonna see if I can get her to flirt with me. She'll be—
Every Uber profile picture, Jimmy's picking you up. Just the blank stare. Just any. It's always just some fucking dude just.
Be here in 2 minutes. And then 2 minutes later, she arrived. Oh, is this her? This is our Uber? How you doing?
How are you guys?
Good.
All right, so seatbelts, guys.
So, how's your day going?
Oh, is he gonna try and flirt with her?
Super good. Any weekend plans?
Not really. I'm trying to, I was scrolling on Tinder trying to find a date, but yeah, unfortunately no luck. You know how that—
Oh no! Unfortunately, no luck. You know how that goes. Swiped right on probably 150 different people. Not one match.
Say that app, I guess, is pretty good.
It's kind of like annoying. I like being in person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm pretty free all the time, so if you ever want to like grab a coffee or something.
Oh no.
Oh, you're so nice.
Yeah. And maybe it could be like a date, maybe. I don't know.
Somebody dude flex. She's so uncomfortable.
Let's see, make it right here.
Yeah.
Oh god, he has to tell her it was for a video idea. Bro, he has to tell her it was for a video idea. Fuck.
Oh god, that might have been the most awkward thing ever. I'm kind of at a loss for words, so the next policy we're testing is drivers can't touch passengers if they fall asleep. I'm just gonna fall asleep in the back of an Uber and see if they touch me. Let's do it. And so I ordered another Uber. This time it was a fellow named Brian.
Bro! Oh my god! Every fucking guy, what is on Brian's lip right there?
I grinded a little bit of Hungry Shark as I waited, and then Brian arrived. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, how you doing?
Good, good. A little bit tired, though.
Tired?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Such a young age.
I'm a little eepy. Stop it! No! No! No!
Yeah.
God.
Well, last night we were playing Hungry Shark till like 5 a.m.
And I played that with my wife.
And now in order to test this policy, I had to begin fake sleeping. I don't think Brian even noticed because he was so occupied with him and my filmer Owen's interesting conversation.
Lake Nicaragua is the only freshwater lake containing oceanic animal life, including sharks, swordfish, and tarpon.
Wow. I talk Spanish fluent.
Eventually, Brian did notice that I was sleeping.
Little guppy's trying to sleep. Too much Hungry Shark.
But now it was just a question of, was he gonna touch me to wake me up? Not laughing through the entire ride was a challenge in itself.
$2,500.
Yeah, I don't think I could fake being asleep for like 20 minutes.
Arabian horses and monkeys and parrots and a baby leopard. He came up there and started hitting her with the stumble bag. She dropped the dog and the dog was biting him on the leg.
But somehow I made it to the destination and it was time to officially test this policy.
Hey, Guppy, gotta wake up. The shark's in here. My God, he's got any walleye or something? We'll just rob him, man.
Yeah.
Can you believe he's that?
I can't believe he's that out.
And just when I thought that I had to wake up,
No, you just gotta.
But he touched him with the newspaper. That's different. I don't think that breaks the rules.
oh shoot, I woke up, I just saw sharks, I don't know. Sorry, Brian.
No, don't be sorry.
Brian's the best guy. He's the best dude. After I looked back through the footage, I realized that Brian actually didn't technically touch me because he actually touched me with a newspaper. So I'm going to call that a policy enforced. We have one more policy to test, and it might just be the best one.
I think he touched him with the paper on purpose.
Good eye, mate. Hope you like that little transition there. If you're wondering.
Wow, this last Uber ride's going to be the fucking worst. Hey, just wondering if I could bring my alligator in. No. Well, no, you have to. You have to let me. No.
Why I'm dripped down in this silly attire, it's because pretty soon here, I'll be handling a very dangerous creature, an alligator. Lizard's gonna eat you. All right, from the top. You see, for just an extra $2, you can opt for a pet-friendly Uber ride, except they never specify which pets are and aren't allowed. So today, we're pushing this policy to its absolute limits. Another YouTuber by the name of Zach.
What's the weirdest animal you think they'd let you use? A dog, yeah. A cat, yeah. I think you could bring like a chinchilla or like a bird. I think you could get away with like a mini pig. Somebody said a monkey. I don't think they would let you bring like a chimp.
Zach Alsop also did this, and his Uber ride accepted, except he lives in the UK, and I don't know if Americans are gonna be as forgiving. I'm actually terrified to hold this alligator, but I'll literally do anything for you guys. You guys make all these videos possible, and I cannot thank you enough. The
if they tape that fucker's mouth shut, I wouldn't be scared.
growth has been insane. This has literally been a dream of mine since before I can even remember. We have a crazy goal of hitting 1 million subscribers before the end of the year. If you would consider subscribing, it would mean the world to me. And within 5 minutes, I had a man named George knocking on my front door. And now it was time to meet our alligator.
All you gotta worry about is you don't want the tail near your face.
Okay, it'll
you don't
smack
want
me.
Your face to the side of his face.
Okay.
'Cause if you feel right here, it's rock hard. So if you were to smack you with that, it doesn't feel good.
Okay, good to know. I'm scared. And then our alligator friend decided he was gonna
Yo! Imagine he starts taking a dump. Where do they even poop out of?
pee everywhere. Hopefully that doesn't happen in the Uber, right? We decided on going to our local Chipotle to order our Uber. I think it's safe to say our alligator friend was pretty popular.
Guys, come look at this alligator over here.
Uber matched us up with our
Yeah, this is right. Guys, come look at this. Whoa! You start fucking chasing the kid with the alligator.
boy Cameron, and now it was just a question of, was he gonna allow an apex predator into his car? What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, our Uber's here. Here we go.
What state is he in? He's in California, right? I think in Florida, 100%. I think if you're in Florida and you order an Uber and you have an alligator, they're not going to give a fuck.
Hey, Uber? Yeah, is it cool if my little dude comes in here? It's an alligator, but he doesn't bite. He doesn't bite.
No, bro. Yeah, come on.
All right, awesome. Yeah, awesome. All right, let's hop in.
I think that'd be a fun story, if anything. I'd be like, let me take a picture of that. Yeah, I just drove somebody in an Uber today. They brought a fucking alligator.
Is he all right? Yeah, he's just trying to run out the window.
Thank you for accepting, man. It did say pet friendly, so I was hoping that that was true.
Most of the time it's like a dog. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like this is a bad representation for Uber though, because a lot of drivers take way more serious than I do. I'm like in between right now, so I just kind of drive Uber in the meantime.
Well, I hope we made that experience a little more fun.
Yeah, for sure. Nobody else, anybody can say that they've ever had an alligator in their car.
No. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Thank you, man. You were awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna call that a success right there. Uber came in with an astonishing.
I bet he paid him a lot, too. Like, especially, like, the Texas Roadhouse lady. He probably tipped well. Like, if I was doing this for a video, too, like, I would tip more than just, like, 25%. I'd be tipping him, like, fucking $40.
3 out of 3 policies honored. Also, Brian's my favorite person to ever walk this earth, so Uber is officially GOAT tier. Welp, I proposed, scammed IKEA's food court, cooked a steak in a movie theater, got absolutely humiliated, and put an alligator in an Uber. And what?
That was a fucking great video, dude. Jack Pembroke, goated fucking YouTuber. Liking that video. All right.